Here at Northwestern University, freshman student-athletes are required to complete 6 weekly study hours. Some students think the process could be better. Here is freshman basketball player Roy Dixon.
I feel that study hours are, in theory, a good idea for the different student-athletes to be required to do homework and have mandated time that they have to at least put in hours to study, and I think it's, in concept, a good idea. But when it actually comes down to it, I don't think that the logistics and the hours are very good for the athletes.
Academic advisor for athletes Maria Sanchez says freshmen are required to complete the hours in order to make sure they are balancing school and athletics throughout their first year on campus because it can be hard to navigate. Here is sophomore Ryan Young, who shares his thoughts 1 year after having to complete required study hours.
Yeah, it was definitely a pain at times because it just it was just time consuming. And there's also a nicer library closer to where everybody lives. Most people live on North Campus. So the fact that you'd have to, at night, go all the way to Maine was just like a 20-minute walk.
Hey, are you going to go study at the library tonight?
Yeah, I'm going to go study at Mud.
Yeah, but do you want to go to Maine to get hours?
Sanchez says Maine Library has the most space for all athletes and tutors. Dixon says,
I definitely feel that different libraries opening up would be better.
student athletes at Northwestern have a busy schedule with academics and athletics. The only time athletes are allowed to complete study hours is from 6 to 10 p.m. in Maine Library and until 5 p.m. in the academic advising offices located in Walter Athletics Center.
I absolutely did work after 10 p.m. and didn't get credit for it.
What ends up happening is athletes study after hours but do not get credit and have to later sit in the library not working just to fill the hour requirement.
For the majority, I would definitely say almost all athletes, their open time slot for studying is at night.
For Ryan Young, the hours were somewhat of a burden.
I did find myself sitting in the library at a lot of weeks, just sitting there for the time to pass, not doing work in there.
And unnecessary.
I thought I probably could have been able just to get by on my own.